Fin fans, I just wanted to talk real quick about this whole controversy from the Philadelphia Eagles game where, look, you call a woman by the C word, you're utterly disrespectful, and you're relentless about it. And, football games should be much more friendly and jovial. And, it's not even family friendly really anymore to go to a pro football game. It's rough, man. Compared to college, it's rough, A lot of drinking, a lot of craziness. And look, I've been at games and I've been rowdy and I've opened my mouth once, two, not like that, but, I've done it. So, at first glance, it's like, this guy gets fired from his job. This guy, is banned from Eagles games for life and all that. And you think, that's the right thing to do. He was way out of line, this and that. But then you start looking deeper into it, and I did. And the guy who was recording the whole incident is a podcaster. He's a Green Bay Packers podcaster. He's a content creator like myself. And he had crowdfunded, asked for a GoFundMe basically to get him to the game, is from what I'm reading. If I'm wrong, tell me, comment below. But that's what I've seen. And so you got to wonder, and because now the guy who was banned, he came out and said, there's two sides to every story. This was taken out of context, and it's like if it's a content creator, and he was already saying, I go to Philly games, they berate me, they're crazy, they're tough to handle. So was part of this, kind of, did he engage with these Eagles fans and take his camera out in order to get more clicks, for his channel? And that's the thing in this society that we really got to pay attention to, guys. Like, your life could change in a second because of a bad decision now. You lose your job, you get ridiculed, all these things because folks have cameras everywhere and they want to put everything online and make everything viral. And in a snap of a finger, your life could literally fall apart. So you have to pay attention to what you're doing. You have to act right. I mean, the guy shouldn't have been calling her names. But that's one reason I think why Phin-Addict Fury is never going to get as huge as some other sports channels out there, because I just won't do things for clicks. I'm not out here trying to gallivant and put everything on camera and at the expense of other human beings, get myself out there. And I just think you got to pause and look at all these things. It's unfortunate that this incident occurred. It's unfortunate that the young lady was berated. It's also unfortunate that a guy's entire life fell apart because a podcaster had a camera and he was already fomenting, oh, Philly fans are crazy, can't deal with them. Like, I just wonder what he said to the guy, what she said to the guy. What happened here? It's just unfortunate. I wanted to just address it because it's interesting. And, nobody deserves to be subjected to that type of language. And consequences are in order. But when you're a podcaster and you go out there and you're setting out to capture somebody at their worst moments and then putting it online, is that the society we want to live into? Don't know, guys. Hit subscribe on your way out if you haven't done so yet. Remember, there's a members-only cross-examination. I cross-examined Mike McDaniel and Chris Greer in their exit press conference. I also, Shake and I just did another one from last year's press conference to try to compare the two. That's a members-only content, so click join and become an official member of Fury Fam to see that content. More on the way, guys. I know it's a tough offseason, but I hope you're enjoying the playoffs. Larry K is out, Fins up.